Druid. I have no idea what I'm saying, so I'll say buy 3 slingers. You're supposed to flip their cities, not get yours flipped. I know, Kinjo. Shut up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because they're gonna... Yeah, that's true. And you know what? I'm gonna be able to... I'll be able to buy this for the population pretty quickly anyway. I'm gonna buy the monument. Then I don't know what to do. I can start a granary next turn. Let's shift into that. I'm gonna head to here, and in 2 turns, I'll be able to buy that tile anyway. Garrison? You need to have a... Oh, Barb Hut. You need to have a card on to get credit for a garrison. We're at 19 out of 24 with 16 turns left. If I can get this warrior down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 turns to get my warrior there. Yeah, during occupation. I've only kind of been following along. What are you doing about the rebellion in Bordeaux? So, Druid, essentially what happens is you've got your loyalty problem, right? So I have this loyalty problem where I have Spain's capital, Madrid, is really close, and then Mvembe's capital over here. So they're putting a lot of pressure on me. So we're trying to get it so we don't lose the city, all right? So we got all this pressure you can see here, all the pressure you see here. So you can see here it says rebellion in 10 turns. What we're trying to do is find ways to keep this city from rebelling. So this other effect here is we just bought the monument. So that's what that +1 is from. We mined the diamond, which gave us an amenity. So now we have +3 from happiness level for amenity. So instead of being -10 from the pressure, we're now -6 from the pressure from doing those 2 things. The next thing we want to do is go over here and eat this sheep, and that'll get our population up really fast. And once we get to like pop 3, then it'll be the loyalty pressure will be that much lower. And then the other thing on top of that we're doing is we're going to get this settler built as fast as humanly possible. We're gonna run the 2-1 tile instead of the 4. Well, how long on the growth? Shoot. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna shave 2 turns off of it. I'm gonna go for production, work the 2-1, and we'll get the settler in 11. And we're gonna buy as many turns as possible so we get this city here. You would go with growth? The only problem is I don't know if that math adds up though, man. Because I'm only gonna have 5. There's only gonna be 5 turns difference when I get to pop 4, and I only have 1 production to add on. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying no to me. Are you able to send amenities to other cities? No, the game automatically decides which cities need the amenities the most through an algorithm. The max, yeah. So as far as amenities go, happy is if you're +1 or +2. So if your requirement is if the amount of amenities you have is at least 1 higher than the requirement or 2 higher than the requirement, then you're happy. If you're 3 higher than the requirement, then you're ecstatic. If you're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 higher than the requirement, you're still just ecstatic. So being any more than 3 above doesn't help you, but you can still get above that. So if you have a requirement of 5, then 6 makes you happy, 7 makes you happy, 8 makes you ecstatic, and so on. If you have 5 exactly, that makes you content, and then anything below that, they get more and more upset. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. No, you can get higher than plus, but you're still just ecstatic as far as the benefit. So you can be like, I've had that plenty. Like if you have like you said, Temple of Artemis and stuff, you can have like +7, +8, but it doesn't make you any more ecstatic. Once you get to +3, you're as ecstatic as you're going to get.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it without craftsmanship.
It's funny how it lets you step on those like they're not hills. Like they look like hills, but they're not really, I guess, right? Yeah. And then we'll come straight down there. Okay, so now is where we have to make a decision as well. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Yeah, I could go Slinger, I guess. I was thinking about going to the Granary, but I could go Slinger here, I guess. Yeah. So now is where we have to make a decision about where we're going. We got the boost here. We got the boost here. We'll get the boost here. Excuse me. Specialty district and another city-state. Ugh. You know what? I might actually go north with this guy and let these guys handle the barb hut. "15 turns. Maybe not. Because by the time the warrior gets there, he's got to heal too. Bronze working to what? Clear the jungle? I don't really need to clear any jungle at the moment. If anything, I kind of like... Oops. I kind of like irrigation, to be honest with you. For another luxury. The only thing we don't have is plans to build a district. But I could build a campus. If I went there, is the only thing. My district thoughts are basically a big cluster right here. I'm thinking... Government Plaza there. Campus could go there. Theater Square would go there. Eventually, a Wonder would go there. I don't know which one. Apadana Stores Works, which is a kind of nice... But our capital is going to be far enough away from people. I don't think that's going to make a difference for storing works in Apadana there. It could be eventually be Forbidden City if you wanted, or something. Something could go in there anyway. And then commercial hub. Commercial hub. We'll probably have to, well, not probably. We'll definitely have to put a dam on the city somewhere. We could go campus there. Now, eventually we'll clear the jungles. In fact, the jungles might be clear before we even get around to this, but... Theater Square, and then we could do like a cheeky... We could do a cheeky pyramids or something like that in this city or something, I don't know. Irrigation brings all the boys. So I like the look of that. I like the look of that a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah, so this could be an extra adjacency on the campus to start with until we eat it. How am I going to double the districts? What do you mean? Like, there's going to be a city here, right? The city here. So these are the districts for this city, and these are the districts for this city. Yeah. Yeah, no, these... I'm not getting 2 commercial hubs and 2 campuses and 2 theater squares in the same city. Seabags, how are you doing this? This is hacks. I'm gonna go with the growth. I'm gonna go with the growth. Doesn't really matter. God. Alright, we need to think about golden. Shoot, it went up to 55, or up to 55. So one more turn to buy that tile. Rebellion in 15. Population will trim that down a lot. Crap. The Aya Sahara, yeah, it can be worked, but it's crap. It's a crap wonder. Exactly, Magic. We're lucky that they expanded away from us for sure. And then we're already going to grab this tile in how many turns? Oh, it was showed before, but now that I bought that tile, it's not showing. Oh, cultural city-state. So that's going to be the boost to the whatchamacallits. The government stuff. Please don't step there. Please. That was... Wait a minute. How did I just get a first meet on that? Dude. What are you doing over here, Congo? Yeah, because it gets science super late, eh? How did I just get a first meet on those guys? That is hilarious. Just found another continent, too. That is some huge... Now, I'm in trouble here, though. I gotta get the hell away from this dude. Unfortunately. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because if I go to here... He comes to there, and then he can hit me the following turn. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Congo South? What's that? I don't think... If I had more health, maybe, but I don't... He got first hit, and that hurt me a lot. I don't think I can get away. If I go to here, he follows me to there. And then I... Oh, wait, no. I can get through here. Forget it. I can get through here. I might be able to do-si-do him. If he goes to there, I can do-si-do him, I think. If he goes to there... No, but he won't. I have to go to there because he can go across this. I can't go to there. I have to go to here. Then he goes to the horse. Then I'm screwed. Damn it. Rip the frickin' warrior. So next turn... I don't think this is going to happen, boys and girls. I'll be honest with you. I will be straight up honest with you. I don't think this is going to happen. Pop 3, unless Pop 3 seriously saves me.
That's the positive aspect of it.
Like, legit crazy. Oh, wow. It did save me. Wow. So let me just do the math on that. So the population... That negated everything. Wow. That negated everything right there. I thought I'd still be negative. Lixie, no, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just that when it said -6, the turn before it said -6. And I didn't know that the 3 population would take me all the way up to negating all of that. Because I was at -10 overall. And that -10 disappeared by going from Pop 1 to Pop 3. I did not think it would make that big of a difference. I'll be honest with you. I did not think it would. By the way, it looks like we got super lucky here. Hopefully he doesn't. No, he wasn't standing there, so I'm good. I did not think that that was going to be good. And then I could save this last build for this here. Oh, and that's extra faith. Oh, look at this. I can turn this off. Because that +2. Although, how long until my next one? Because I actually... Wow, look at this culture. Not having a specialty district is going to suck, but we're doing really good culture right now. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep that on for 4 more turns just to get us there that much faster. Just to get us there that little bit faster. I don't know. Was he at full health? He was at full health, so I don't know if the storm would have killed him, though, would it? I don't think a storm would have killed him. I cannot tell you how much I love a scout that's upgraded with the forest and the hill promotion. It's just gross. It's just so gross. Oh, we met Candy as well. Candy! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. 11 turns, 4 era score. I am taking ideas right now. Trade route, not going to happen. Eureka for bronze working. That's 3 barb kills, right? We could get that one for those guys. I am pretty nervous, though. The other option would be... I could settle a wonder. I don't know what else I'm going to do. There's clearing the barb camp. If I can get the barb camp cleared, that's 3. I just need 1 more. And there's actually another barb camp here, but I don't know if I'm going to have the units to kill both of them. And I don't have the money to buy an army or the units to kill both. Oh, yeah, Pantheon. Yeah, good point. Pantheon's +1. So as long as I kill this barb hit, as long as I kill the barb hut, I'm good. I got a slinger out here now. Maybe I can save up and buy a warrior as well. Oh wow, that was very advantageous. Yeah, I don't have the envoys. I'm not gonna have envoys unless I backtrack to that, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna have envoys in time to do a Zeus. The best I could do is get to 2 on somebody if this was something I was actually capable of doing, which I'm not currently. So that ain't gonna happen. Bring this warrior down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heal for a turn. 7, 8. Maybe it helps. Maybe it helps. Geneva, Las Vegas. Okay, let's go this way, across the river. Too bad I didn't get first meets on those guys too. Geneva, inspiration for state workforce. That ain't gonna happen. But as long as I get as long as I research state workforce before the end of the era, we'll get a new objective, which is possible depending on how long this gets delayed. No, the next continent over is right here. Oh, wrong one. Right here. So, no way I'm settling that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he came back. He came back! I'm actually gonna go up here and cross. The -15 spot is just on your continent? What? Oh, oh, wrong spot. I'm like, what? -14 spot here? Oh, yeah, it's on my continent. Yeah. Maybe we'll get a city there later, though. We could forward settle them and grab the fur. Like a boss. Oh. Moderate flood. Where is that? Oh, up here. Please smack yourself off my city. Well, at least I'll have more guys to scout with. I'll grab a warrior, and I'm going to bring this guy back to the capital to heal. Well, no, it's going to take me 8 turns to heal there. Although it's going to take me 8 turns to get back. At least if I heal in spot, then I can continue my exploration. Oh yeah. That's okay. Pop 4, bang, 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 bang. Can't speed it up now anyway. That's more culture there. The only thought I'm having is whether or not because this is a better city. Oops. This is a much better city, and his capital's not far away. Because I can't be honest with you. I kind of want a city right there, too. That city right there has a lot of chops. Some really nice tiles in here. Some really nice tiles here. That is a really nice looking city, too. I kind of want to forward settle that. To be honest with you. I kind of want to forward settle that because I feel like they're gonna have a freaking settler coming here any second now. Perfect spot for a city. Just ask him. No, you know what's interesting? I was gonna ask him about that. This road here, that's Madrid sending a trade route to my capital, I think. Or no, maybe it's. Wait, where's that road going? It wouldn't be my capital. He must know somebody up here somewhere. Unless that turns right. How? I don't think that can be to my capital. Because it would have turned right here. At the very least, it would have turned right there. You think it's going to my capital? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It seems weird to me that's where it would go. Around the forest. Like it's gonna be indirect. Well, anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is I don't know how it could possibly reach further, but I'm like, where else could it be going? Yeah, the reach would be surprising to me. Yeah, I feel like I want to forward settle this. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has to come through the desert to forward settle me, which, I mean, he could do. I feel like maybe there's a city here, and then this, and then, like, as long as we can cut that off, then we can kind of have whatever's here. And then we can get a city out here somewhere. That looks like a lake. So we can get a city on the lake, maybe. Grab these horses and stuff on a city here. In fact, it looks like another lake there. So we could actually settle in between the lakes. So something like that, maybe. I feel like I want to grab that city. You might not have been the more direct route, which makes it more all move wonky. Yeah, that's the thing, is they probably that's probably why it is that they probably have this. They probably don't have this area scouted. That's probably why. Is they've got this scouted, so that's what it's taking, whereas they don't have this scouted, so it doesn't want to go through that. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, it looks like it actually is trying to turn right here. It looks like it's going to turn right, so. Yeah, there it goes.
Look back over the past.
Oh. Ouch. Oh, that hurts a lot. Well, that was my thought, Kinsho, is Divine Spark's definitely the fallback. Divine Spark's definitely the fallback. It's just kind of a gut punch, you know? Earning all those great pieces of writing will be the thing. By the way, so Borderline. I'm not sure if you've ever heard GM and I talking about Pantheons. But Goddess of the Harvest is like ridiculously powerful beyond belief, right? And I'm curious if there's ever been discussion about whether or not you want to make other pantheons better in order to make them more viable, or like kind of similarly equal. Because I noticed on Lady of the Reeds in the Marshes, you changed it to say desert floodplains because you didn't want it to include all the new floodplains you added. But the only way that anyone ever would take that, in my mind, is if it still included all those new floodplains. Then it becomes a viable option. So having taken that away, I feel like why don't they want to make them better? Incoming nerf pet. I don't know why you don't want to have them compete, maybe. Yeah, Elixir. I just don't see, like, I just wish there was more balance. Like, has that ever been a discussion? Like this, if they hadn't taken away, if they hadn't added desert to this, I would be like, that's a pretty good one. But now it's still useless. Like these, like this is like if you added all these to this, then maybe you're looking like add culture to all of these. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Divine Spark's the way we have to go now. The only problem with it is that with not having Goddess of the Harvest is that we're not going to get our great monumentality runs, right? So that's kind of the disappointing part. So, and I apologize, Borderline. You're being inundated with like 15 people telling you that part of the game's broken, and that's not my intention. I just was trying to ask a quick question. Yeah, Hydra Mista, I can assure you they play the game a lot. And if you're wondering why we're asking Borderline, it's because he works for Fire Axis. So let's not be indignant about it. There's no such thing as a perfect game, and he's here spending his time trying to find out what people think of the game so they can try and make it better, fix the flaws, deal with complaints, and we're going to do it nicely. So, like, do they want them to be, like, a little bit imbalanced or something? Minesweeper's the perfect game. It kind of is. It kind of is. So, we're going to have to go without all them free builders. I've seen some Pantheon mods, but haven't really had time to look at and see all the differences. First come, first served. So they kind of want them to be a little bit imbalanced, like have some better than others. I mean, I guess it does make sense, right? Theoretically, right? If they were all perfectly balanced, then it wouldn't matter which point you got to the Pantheons, right? If you knew that there's a Pantheon that you wanted that was always going to be there and you knew it was good, you wouldn't have to rush to get the faith for it. So that's a good point. But to me, it's like, it should be like at least a little bit of a discussion about some of the first ones, right? Like maybe there's 3 or 4 of them that are kind of a discussion. Whereas Goddess of the Harvest is like way better. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on it too much. We could speed up the settler by a turn or two, but we're not going to build any more settlers for a minute. So, let's see. What do we do? Builders? Faster builders. I think we'll probably go into some builders in order to do some chopping into settlers later. Yep. Probably go settler into builder.